We are here today because we are having a wonderful cleanup day for the wonderful Willows Mansion. I am president of the Willows Park Preserve, and today is our kickoff day to initiate this wonderful project. Today it's cleaning up around the perimeter of the mansion, giving it a lot of tender, loving care because everyone is truly wild about the willows in Radnor and in this region. So we want to reinvigorate and bring people back to get really excited about this fabulous project. So in the next year, we're hoping to raise some more money in order to initiate and have groundbreaking on the mansion phase of the project, which we hope will be in mid-spring. The mansion plan is to restore the mansion, which is a Charles Barton Keene house. It was built in 1910, and we're hoping to bring it back to life and really address all 3 floors of the house. One thing that we're doing is we are going to provide a space for the community which will be opened dawn to dusk just about every day of the year, and we're calling that the Porch Retreat. So we're very excited to bring people back to the mansion. We believe this is their house and we want to give it back to the people. So this park, we believe, is truly the jewel of Radnor Township, and it also has this wonderful iconic mansion right up here at the crest of the hill. It's 47 acres. It is the largest parcel in Radnor Township of open space, so all the more reason to preserve it.
Well, we have a group of volunteers coming today, 50 we hope or more, which is fantastic, representing all different community groups in Radnor Township. We have the Boy Scouts coming and gardening clubs and a variety of different community groups that are coming to help us. And we've set 8 different zones up on the perimeter of the mansion. We're working all outdoors today to clean up the beds, to cut back overgrown bushes, to mulch, to sweep, and to get the house looking at its best so that we can bring potential funders through all summer. Our goal with the first floor is to really open up this space and make it more functional while retaining its historic and architectural character. So we'll be opening up some of the walls so that there's better functional flow for larger events, but then so we can close them again for smaller events that are more intimate, so that the functionality will have a dual impact, which is great. We'll be tearing off the solarium, which is right to the right of me. That was a 1959 addition. Structurally, it's not in good shape right now, so we want to take that off and replace it with a porch retreat, which is the community part of the building that will be open every single day for community use. They'll be able to come and relax after a walk on the trail, sit down, have a cup of coffee, drink a bottle of water, read a newspaper, play checkers with their child, whatever it is, it's going to be their space. The character of the house is very unique. It's a Charles Barton Keene designed house, and he's an American architect of note. So the total exterior of the house we want to maintain and actually return it back to its original design. It was altered in the 1920s, and we want to bring it back to Charles Barton Keene's original concept. So we're replacing some windows with French doors that were existing to the original home to create this indoor-outdoor flow to the house so that there's a very easy transition between the inside and outside space. We hope to extend the patio space at the same level, so you'll be able to get the beautiful pond view from that section of the house, and it'll extend the terrace for entertainment space, which is wonderful. We can tent it for a wedding, for example, a corporate event or a community event, but it also provides another place for the public to sit and get the beautiful pond view. The Wishing Well Courtyard is this area that we're in right now, and the Wishing Well itself is another piece that was designed by Samuel Yellen. It's very interesting. You can see the intricacy to the design, and our goal is to restore it, add a bucket back, and allow people to come and make their wish at the Willows. The other physical structure that you see on the property is the cottage, and it's located at the entrance of the property, and that is not part of our effort right now. We're focused only on the mansion and the leased premises, which is right around the edge of the mansion, but we're hoping that something wonderful happens with the cottage as well, because it's a fantastic historic property that has a lot of architectural character and could be transformed into something wonderful for the residents. This space here is the fountain wall, and We're restoring that. We see it as a possible entertainment space. You can see that there's a natural stage kind of built into this space. So we could see a trio performing there, a poetry reading. We could do a fashion show down the stairs. It would be a phenomenal space to take wedding photos. So this is part of our fundraising effort to fully restore this and bring it back to its beauty.
Well, we're just looking to take care of this gem of Radnor Township, and a lot of hard work, a lot of committed people, great work from the township and the WPP, and a lot of consultants helping out to make it a great project. We've got to do a lot of code upgrades, a lot of renovation work, a lot of the shell, the roof, all the utilities, electric, mechanical, plumbing, waterproofing, restore the windows, pretty much everything you could imagine for an entire house renovation this beautiful piece of architecture needs.
Yes, we have a huge metasequoia here, which is a very rare tree. We're going to be protecting that to make sure it grows properly. They were thought to be extinct at one time. They found seeds in China and brought back here. And this one in Ison Valley Park, this one here at the Willows.
Well, we've lived in the township for 7 years, and this mansion has been closed down for that whole time. So I'm really looking forward to bringing the family up here and enjoying the park and the mansion in its entirety.
The land had been fenced by the Radnor Conservancy for community-supported agriculture, but it hadn't panned out. So in early 2012, another woman and I developed the concept of this community garden, and we began on the 5th of March 2012 with 60 people, and we took this from just plain land to, we have about 63 families gardening here, all in raised beds. There's a well at the bottom of this hill that was built specifically for this garden with a pump that pumps it up the hill to that tank with the blue cover. The blue cover's there so the algae doesn't grow in the tank, and then by gravity it goes down into the garden. There's a beekeeper behind me. He's a professional entomologist who took up beekeeping at his retirement, and we have skunk hollow honey. Well, the bees are pollinators, so more bees means that they will pollinate the flowers to form the fruit. The fruit is the vegetables, because most vegetables are fruits. And it increases our odds because bees are very much endangered because of the use of pesticides and herbicides. We utilize the leaf compost that the township provides. Those are the leaves that are hauled in the fall up to here into Skunk Hollow and are rotated, and 3 years later it comes back as almost soil. So it's quite a process. This garden is natural, and we recycle, reuse, and renew. We try not to buy new unless we absolutely have to.
Well, we appreciate everybody coming out to enjoy the workday and spread the word about what we're doing. And then as we develop over the next couple of months our membership and awareness of what we're doing, we want the whole community to join in with us. It's a park for the community.